research investigates the relationship between school culture and leadership styles at Central Philippine State University and San Carlos City, Negros Occidental. It highlights the crucial role of school culture in student learning and overall school climate. It emphasized that a positive school culture fosters improved student outcomes and teacher morale. This study aims to identify problems related to school culture and leadership styles that hinder effective teaching and learning, ultimately seeking to understand how these factors can be improved. The research is conducted to inform the development of targeted intervention to strengthen CPSU school culture and contribute to the overall educational advancement.
After the survey was being conducted to 98 students, 11 teachers, and the dean, using the simple random sample, the collected data was input into Excel, which is adhering to the format provided in Appendix B. So this is the data we gathered from our research survey. If you can see, in the first and second column, there's our respondents, which is the first column was tell us how many respondents we conducted. So we have 110, a total of the respondents, and the second column is to know if it's a respondents is student, teacher, or dean. We have the college or the department where our respondents belong. We have also the year or the year level, which is from first year until the third year. And then we input the question 1 to question 26 and the response from our respondents. We have 4 choices, which is strongly agree, agree, disagree, and strongly disagree. After we input the question 1 to question 26 and the response, we also input the data about school culture. From 1 to 6, which is the respondent choose a sentence that based in school culture. After we input the collected data, we separate the respondent based in their group. So we have 3 groups, which is student, teachers, and dean. And we change it into numbers, which is if their answer is strongly agree, we change it into 4, then the agree is 3, disagree is 2, and the strongly disagree is 1. Then we total it so that it's easy to understand and to transfer into tabulation that we will make to get the percentage at the end of this research.
After the data collected was being transferred in Excel, let's proceed now to the result of tabulation. In this part, we have a Table 6. Table 1 contains about autocratic leadership style. The table assesses the extent to which the program head or dean exhibits autocratic leadership characteristics. The scores are based on a scale of 1.00 to 4.00, where higher scores indicate a stronger presence of the characteristic. The whole column represents the average score across students, teacher, the program head, or dean. The descriptive interpretation column categorizes the extent of each characteristic based on a scoring scale. In Table 2, the democratic leadership style. This table evaluates the extent to which the program head or dean adopts a democratic leadership style. Similar to Table 1, higher scores indicate a stronger presence of the characteristic. While in Table 3, laissez-faire leadership styles. This table evaluates the extent to which the school head employs a laissez-faire approach. High scores indicate a greater reliance on this style. The findings suggest a general high extent of laissez-faire leadership across all respondents groups, with the teachers showing the strongest agreement. In Table 4, facilitative leadership style. This table assesses the degree to which the program head or dean utilizes a facilitative leadership style. High scores indicate a greater emphasis on this style. The results show a very high extent of facilitative leadership across all respondents groups, suggesting a strong emphasis on bringing out the best in others and fostering a supportive environment. And in Table 5, about situational leadership style, was the table examines the extent to which the program head or dean adopts their leadership style to different situations. High scores indicate a greater use of situational leadership. The results reveal a very high extent of situational leadership, indicating the program head or dean's ability to adopt their approach based on the context. The program head or dean takes on a leadership role when needed, but doesn't consider themselves as leader. Statement shows a lower mean score compared to the others, suggesting a nuanced application of this style. And lastly, the Table 6, which contain about school culture categorizing key aspects into 6 types: the toxic, fragmented, balkanized, contrived collegial, comfortable collaborative, and collaborative. The data shows the frequency and percentage of responses for each aspect within each category.
After the study conducted, we conclude that the investigation is poised to yield meaningful insights into how leadership style at CPSU influenced the broader school culture. Preliminary analysis supports the assumption that leadership and culture are interdependent elements that collectively shape the educational experience. The quantitative approach and rigorous sampling method provide a strong basis for determining statistically significant relationships. The findings will be essential for identifying gaps and strengths within the current institutional climate and guiding evidence-based improvements. Ultimately, a positive school culture supported by effective leadership can drive better academic outcomes, improve teacher retention, and foster a more supportive learning environment. This research will provide valuable insight into the current state of school culture and leadership at CPSU San Carlos campus and offer evidence-based recommendation for improvement. This research design provides a solid framework for investigating the relationship between leadership style and school culture. By employing a quantitative approach and rigorous sampling techniques, the study has the potential to generate statistically significant findings.